You want a King Kong's chest? Then you have to avoid the bench press. When I removed the bench press from a program 2 years ago, I saw massive gains and it came rapidly. In hindsight, I know exactly why this happened. Especially if you have no friends like me, you'll be too afraid to push past your limits and go plus ultra. Another reason why it hindered my progress is the bar can only go down so much until your chest gets in the way. This is the best stretch you can get with a barbell. This will cut out the bottom 10% of range of motion where the most muscle growth occurs. We all know less stretch means less muscle growth. So if you avoid the bench press and incorporate my top 3 exercises into your routine, your chest will blow up and you'll have bigger chest than your mummy. If you want this, then do this. However, if you really want to get the most out of your exercise, then you gotta focus. My top exercise for the chest is the incline dumbbell bench press. The reason why I love this exercise so much is because it offers a deeper stretch than all the other exercises out there. Depending on how flexible you are, because it's a dumbbell, there's no bar in the middle where it gets in the way of your chest, so you can go that extra 10% at the bottom. Another reason why is because each dumbbell works out each pecs. If you got any muscle imbalances in your chest, this will fix it. Another reason why I prefer the incline to the flat is because I do not like flat women. Because the incline works on your whole chest, including your upper. The last reason why I prefer the dumbbells to the bench press is because it's much more safer. And even more so if you're training in your home gym with no one else around, okay? You don't want to die. This is you dead right here. Especially if you don't have a spotter. Or a shit spotter. Oh fuck. Exercise number 2, the cable fly machine. Every chest day, I like to do a compound movement and isolation movement. And the cable flies is the perfect isolation exercise. It offers a very good stretch, especially when you're a shorty like me. Pull it on the highest setting, bend over, pause, and do your flies. One cue I like to imagine trying to draw the biggest circle you can with your arms. And that way you will isolate your chest. Just remember, don't flare at your elbows like you're doing a bench press. Keep it down at a 45-degree angle where your elbow is in line with your nipples. Then cross over. One thing I don't like to do with the cable flies is I see a lot of people stepping forward into the cable flies. If you get stronger, the weight will pull you back. What I like to do is stay in line with the cables, fly downwards towards the floor using your body weight to keep you stable. This is amazing because your own weight anchors yourself to the floor and you don't need to worry about stabilizing yourself when you're stepping away from the cable machine. And exercise number 3, the last exercise I always do at the end of my chest day is dips. One thing to remember when you're doing dips is to slightly lean forward so you can isolate the chest muscles and target that rather than your triceps. And there's nothing to it. Your chest is already knackered at this point. Just do all your dips till failure, 3 sets and you're good. Talking about sets and reps for the incline dumbbell bench press, I do 3 sets of 6 to 10. And the cable flies, the same thing, 3 sets of 6 to 10. If you incorporate these 3 exercises into your routine, you will get a big chest like me. So thank me by subscribing and liking the video and comment down below what your breast size is. I want to know.